Yo, what's happening, man? Look, y'all already know, man. It's your favorite guy, Chill Will, with Chill Talk the podcast, man. And as you can see, I have a real special guest with me, man. And we live. I'm talking about we live from the front porch with it, man. I got my dog. He got a bunch of names, but I call him AB.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? This is the big bro, this is the big homie, this is the OG. All that in one, man. You know what I'm saying? I call him AB.
Yeah.
So AB.
Yes, sir.
Let the folk know who you is, man, and what you know, where you from, what you got going, man.
Okay. My name Aaron Winston, man. I got a nonprofit organization called Reach 2, man. Reach 2. The acronym for Reach is restoring every adolescent child's health. This is what we're doing in this
Wait. You got to run that back again. You said that too fast.
Yes, sir. My name, Aaron Winston Jr.
Right.
They call me the boss man, AB. Oh, in the city. Man.
That's it, man. That's it. Run that back one more time, man, on that Reach 2, man. Let folk know. I need you to, because I want to hit on that. Let them know what it means again.
Yes, sir. Reach 2, man. Reach 2, the acronym for Reach is restoring every adolescent's child's health. Reach 2, man. Reach 2.
Reach 2. Reach 2. When I think about Reach 2, that means to me, especially with what you're saying, that means you're going to at least try to reach 2 kids every trip.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
So how has that been going for you? Like, because I know you've been doing it for a while. You've been at it.
Yes, sir.
I know last year or year before last, one of you were cooking sausages for the football teams,
yes,
and all that, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I was in my feelings because I wanted one of them sausages. But anyway, how has Reach 2 been going for you? Like, what made you want to start this program?
Man, I'm glad you asked, man. I actually had a encounter with the Lord, man, and God gave me this mission and this vision, and I knew I had a purpose in life. Never could figure out that purpose.
Right.
But I knew my passion was people and the children. So when my purpose met my passion, it was time for action.
Time for action.
Yes, sir.
Reach 2.
Reach 2.
Reach 2. Do you have any kids now that you are reaching to now as we hold this interview? Do you have any kids you're reaching out to like right now?
Right now, we do the whole community, the circle that I'm in right now, man. We got 2 of the Valdosta High football players next door. We got several kids across the street that we actually deal with pretty much on an everyday basis now. So we go out in the community and just deal with them as a whole. As some parents need help, we just get in where we fit in, me and my wife, man. We just did a back to school fundraiser. We was actually able to close about 14 kids, man, and we was blessed to do that.
Oh man, that's the type of stuff, man, right there. That's what the city needs.
Yes.
And the city just can't have Reach 2 doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got to play a part. Even the officials got to play their part.
It takes a village, man.
That's it, man. And it's crazy that you spoke on that. Let's speak on that a little bit. We got some motion going on in the city.
Yes, so we actually have linked up with the concerned citizens of Valdosta, Georgia. Wow. That has reached out to me, man, and we are collaborating with them in order to combat some of our gangs, some of our shootings and murders that is going on in the community.
Hey, man, that's and I'm glad. You know, I'm just saying. You know, I'm giving my honors. I'm happy to be a part of that.
Yes, sir.
I know I can have a voice somewhere because
yes,
I used to run these same streets, do these same things that's going on pretty much out here now. Shout out to the East Side. I love the East Side.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's my hood. I love my hood. But we that's big and that's major, man, because there's a lot going on.
It is, man.
And I ain't talking about all over the world.
I'm
talking about my city right now.
Come on.
There's a lot going on in my city.
Yes.
And it's gonna take for us to reach to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So one of the things with Reach, man, we always said take the P off of preach and give you reach. Because there's so many times now we have seen the church has lost their credibility to the streets.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of times the streets don't have no respect for the church.
Yeah.
So what we are trying to do right now is just reach and be a gap, bridge a gap, build relationships with the community and the church, with the community, the urban community and law enforcement.
Yeah.
We are trying to get into bring everything together as a collaboration, as a community. One thing that we noticed, Chill, we always separate ourselves with hood talk.
With hood talk.
See, hood is not a community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Hood is a neighborhood.
Come on now.
But when you understand that you're a part of the community, you'll bring yourself out the hood. Your mind begin to set on better things and bigger things in Valdosta, Georgia.
Man, that's you said a lot just then. I want to touch on one thing though.
Talk to me.
With the I really do think, and I'm not down in no churches.
Mm-hmm.
By far, don't get that wrong. Don't get that twisted. I'm not down in no churches, but I do think, right. I do think there has been a loss of connection with the church and the streets. Yes. And this is just my opinion. It's just how I feel about it. And I think the internet has played a major role in that gap with the church and being in the community and being like how they be, because the community ain't really like it how it used to be.
It's not.
You could go in there as a church and them folks will run you out that community. We don't want to hear that. You know, so it's kind of like we should. No, we ain't gonna do it. You know, so it take people like you though to put on what you got to put on, go out there, talk to these people, let these people know that there is somebody that does care. Besides the church, besides your law enforcement or your city officials, it's people out here that really care. Yeah. You know, because you know, over me and my family and my team, we do a toy drive every year.
Yes, sir.
We give back to the community. Last year we blessed over 100 kids, I know. And they got to come back around the line twice. So they got 2 gifts. We're doing that again this year in December. Over at the Truth Nightclub. I'll begin with you on that because we need to partner with Reach 2 on that.
Yes, sir.
And let's just build from there. I think what you got going on, I think is very, very, very profound. More people need to get behind it.
Yes.
I feel like more people need to definitely get behind the movement.
And we solicit all.
And put the egos away.
There we go. There we go. You saying something.
You know, put the egos to the side, man, because we losing, but these kids are losing every day. Like, they losing every day. Yeah. Like, they losing every day, man. And like I said, I commend you for just even just taking a stand and saying, look, do what I'm finna do.
Yes. We're, as you were saying concerning the church, as you know, we're gonna be real on this part.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm a clergy. And one of the things that I seen was a lot of the pastors are out of touch with the community because they don't go in the community. And normally back in the days, we used to set up outreach ministries to go into the community. So the disconnect has separated because we are not doing the work. We got stuck in church and we are not actually being in the church.
Yes. Stuck in the walls.
Yes, it's just real, you know. And so right now, the community saying, I don't know y'all. Yeah. Because you don't come out here. We hurting. We in need in the church. Used to be the pillar of the community. So now we got to get back to something to say we'll bridge the gap. We say, well, we got Minister AB, man. He's a preacher of the streets. Yeah. You know, as I would say, you know, boss man AB, your uncle, your friend, your nephew, brother, your cousin, your pastor, your OG. You know, so that's one of the things that I go by. Go ahead.
Exactly, man, and that's why I say again, I commend you, bro, because like I say, you've been doing this for a while. I know you have.
Yes, sir. 3 years in with this nonprofit organization, 501(c)(3).
3 years, man. That's a lot of people don't even last a year, man, and then especially on top of that, it's nonprofit. So,
yes.
So that is a whole another ball game. And then to piggyback on what you just said, also you said you are clergy yourself.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Yes.
How long have you been a minister? Licensed minister.
Licensed minister.
Yeah, licensed minister.
My license came 20 years ago. I actually gave my life to Christ back in I think it was 2000. I had an encounter with the Lord. But if you know me, you know I was an ex-everything.
Ex-everything.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was a boss man in the street, A-B. You know what I'm saying? I can get it, whatever you need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can sell whatever you need.
Right.
But, you know, I had the gift of gab, tongue of the learned now with Christ. So I try not to force religion on people, but I try to tell people at the end of the day, our foundation is God. We don't need God.
You can't do nothing without him, man.
Nothing.
You can't do nothing without him.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing without him, man.
We don't fight Muslims. We don't fight Islam. We don't fight Church of Christ. We don't fight Jehovah's Witnesses. What we try to do is collaborate in love and sit down to get an understanding.
That's all in a nutshell by itself, man. So are you in the church right now, or you're not in the church?
Actually, right now I work with Mount Vienna AME Church. Well, a lot of times they use me every Sunday, and I actually speak this third Sunday out on Mount Vienna Church off of Cat Creek Road.
Okay.
What
you talked about?
This week we talked about, with Jacob. Mm-hmm. And what I try to tell people sometimes is pain before gain.
Pain before gain.
Pain before gain. And a lot of times we can get things without the pain and we lose it. But then when we go through the pain and we gain it, we have a different perspective and purpose.
Oh man. I already know how you talked about that, man. That's like, so you say they use you every Sunday?
Every Sunday.
Okay.
And a lot of times I get an opportunity as an evangelist to go to several other churches, different ministries, and every church I walk in, they want me to say something.
Yeah.
So I got that old voice, that gift.
Yeah.
What I'm saying? And I have that. I come in with that energy because I knew what I went through. I knew what I did because I hurt this community. Mm-hmm. See, to be transparent and to be real with y'all, I was bringing that thing up in here. I was on the street in Corners track. So I messed up a lot of kids because they looked up to me and still look up to me today.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to give them a different perspective to say, okay, you can start your own business. You can be an entrepreneur. You can get money in so many other ways now.
Legally,
without being killed, without being, looking over your back and your shoulder and getting robbed and all kind of stuff. Get the respect of the people. Yeah. And the people will respect you.
Man, that's
but nothing is given.
Nothing ain't, I was just about to say,
but everything is earned.
Everything is earned.
And if you don't grind with it, you won't shine. Hard work still pays off.
Yes, it does.
So do something and be remembered. But do nothing and be forgotten.
Lord have mercy.
But he who works the hardest,
see why I called him
deserve it the most.
Big homie AB, man. He gonna give you the real, drop some jewels on you, and we're gonna go on about our day, man.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, before we get out of here, because my podcast don't be long, because somebody said, why your podcast don't be that long? Because I get straight to the point.
Yes.
I ain't come to play.
Yes, sir.
Before we leave, man, I definitely I need you to give some words of wisdom to the people. I know it's a lot going on right now. I know it. People dying left and right, man. Stuff going on. I think we're pretty much out of the pandemic. But, hey, it is what it is. Just give some encouraging words to the people, man, that they can something that they might just hear that'll stick with them, keep them going. Just come from the heart on it, bro. I can't really put no, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, here we go, Will.
Talk to them.
Every now and then we have to understand that we go through different things in life. Life throw blows. Life hit us hard. Life knock us down. Life punches us. But one of my main things is, you go through life sometimes damaged. And you beating yourself up. And if you beating yourself up and you think about the devil beating you up, and then when you deal with religion and church folks, they beating you up as well. But I want to tell you, you might understand you might be damaged. But if somebody that fall in this live right now on this podcast can say, I might be damaged, but I'm still some good. And if you ever went down the grocery store aisle and you seen some damaged cans, that don't mean the product is not good in the can. It might have been marked down, but whatever in that can is still some good. So continue to keep your heart right, but continue to build your mind and let God heal you. Because no matter what, you might think you at your lowest. You might think you at your giving up point. But man, listen here. There's hope.
There's hope.
There's hope. As long as you got breath in your body, well, you can do something.
You can do something. Man, listen, man. You definitely motivation to the younger people. Don't let them fool you. That's why I share stuff when I see it. That's why I like it when I see it, because you come from where we come from.
Yes, sir.
And to see where you're at now, hey, it's motivation for people like me.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I go hard. I tell George every day, boy, I used to look up to y'all boys running around on the east side.
Yes, sir.
And now to see what we build and what we got going on, man, it's magic. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all your social media real quick, man, before we get out of here. So they know where to follow you at.
You can follow me on Facebook, man, with Aaron Winston Jr. You can hit us up at Reach 2 Inc. on Facebook. You can follow us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We finally got a YouTube channel, Reach 2 Ministries. Or you can just type in my name, Aaron Winston Jr., and you get all kind of videos of me popping up.
That's it, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe too. When y'all go do that, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Big Bro. And y'all gonna keep hearing and keep seeing great things from my big homie AB, man. Y'all already know who I am. This your favorite guy to chill with on the check-in. Chill Talk the podcast. Live with my big homie AB, man, from Reach to the Front Porch Edition. Y'all already know how we coming, man. Shout out 94.4 FM Jams by Austin.
Yes, sir.
Time Media Group.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my wife, man. She the engineer on this thing. Y'all already know how we coming, man. Until next time. Peace.